I'm sleeping with Kanye. I have a big mouth.
Yo!
Hey, Kanye. Hey, what is your response to the sex tape we obtained featuring you and Jeffree Star?
I mean, just...
Jeffree Star has been sleeping with Kanye West. That's why they're getting a divorce.
You want to ruin my makeup?
Is it true that Jeffree performed fellatio on you, Kanye?
Like, stop asking me questions. You out in front of my house at 4 a.m.
Kanye, are you gay for pay?
No, I don't want you to say nothing to me. You hear what I'm saying?
I'm Chlamydia, I'm Kim's assistant, and she wants everyone to see this gnarly video.
Hi.
I would love to show you what you're missing.
There's Jeffree right there, slithering up to him on the floor like a snake.
That's gay.
You are so sexy.
Kanye looks him directly in the eyes, and then Jeffree begins to him off mid-dump.
You're hot.
Have you seen the Kanye Jeffree sex tape?
Yeah.
Would you like to see Kanye West having sex with Jeffree Star?
For sure.
What have you heard about the Kanye West Jeffree Star sex tape?
You know, I think that,
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Jeffree paid Kanye to perform a hit on Trisha. That's when Kim filed for divorce.
Jeffree has called me multiple times and I refuse to talk because I've never seen someone with so much hatred. Jeffree said in real life that he would like beat the shit out of me.
Did you really try to kill Trisha Paytas?
I don't really have anything else to say about that.
I'm scared of Jeffree. Don't put this out. I'm not kidding when I say I'm like genuinely scared.
When people find out what these people did, wigs are gonna fly.
When like you want to disrespect everybody and act like you're above us all, you can have a seat and a bench.
We're bringing you breaking news from Los Angeles about Kanye West and makeup guru Jeffree Star that will leave you feeling sickened, disgusted, and extremely triggered. Coming up. Kim Kardashian says she wants the entire world to see this extremely unpopular sex tape featuring her husband Kanye West making sweet love with Jeffree Star. But first, a disclaimer. If you are unable to discern the nature of the infactual factual inaccuracies presented in this very unreal video, please switch this off right now. According to Kim, earlier this year, cash-strapped Kanye went gay for pay for billionaire beauty guru Jeffree Star after Kim cut off Kanye's allowance following years of excessive spending on rare and collectible Care Bears. But Kanye's desperation didn't end there. In a disturbing plot twist, shortly after sleeping with Jeffree, Kanye got involved in a scheme to kidnap and kill YouTube sensation Trisha Paytas.
And I'm scared. I am scared. Jeffree is constantly making threats on here.
We've obtained all of the receipts detailing these shocking crimes, and we'll be laying them all out for you to see on tonight's show. So grab your teacups, dear viewer, because the tea is about to come pouring down like a sporadic LA rainstorm during a boozy outdoor brunch. To begin tonight's exclusive story, here's our Los Angeles correspondent, Wayne Kerr.
That is Kanye West you are seeing, captured on video fleeing the scene of the infamous Paris robbery on October 6, 2016. The footage was given to us by a Kardashian insider who says Kanye has been under surveillance by the FBI for years due to his desperate and criminal attempts to pay off his mountain of debts. But it gets worse. Kanye's predilection for crime ramped up recently when he agreed to dabble in a spot of homicide against mukbang queen Trisha Paytas. Trisha was placed on a hit list after Jeffree found out Trisha was, in his words, disgustingly poor with gross skin.
I'm sorry, I'm bad. I'm sorry that I rent to my house. He admits to the fucking shit about my skin.
Jeffree also wanted to silence Trisha after she publicly accused his gang of being meaner than the Mean Girls when they are on their periods.
Jeffree and his group are mean girl shit, and I'm so tired. This is the kind of awful mean girl behavior that I've never ever experienced in my life. And anyone who supports Jeffree is awful. These are awful people.
To understand what is happening, we have to go back to 2019, when Jeffree met Trisha face-to-face in Vegas.
Honey.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Valentine.
Hi, Valentine. Mwah.
The minute Jeffree met Trisha, He told friends he was incandescent with rage at how bad her skin looked and felt like vomiting when he learned that she maintained a bank balance below $1 million.
Your face is disproportioned. You need lip filler, and you were so f***ing evil, it made my stomach sick. Sick. And a lot of you were like, well, why didn't you just say something to her in Vegas? I avoided her being professional, and I didn't even look her in the eyes or acknowledge her in Vegas. When like you want to disrespect everybody and act like you're above us all, you can have a seat and a bench.
The straw that broke the camel's back, however, was when Jeffree found out that Trisha rented rather than owned her apartment in LA.
At the end of the day, let me know when our checking accounts match. Bye.
Jeffree hired a cash-strapped vicarious hitman to take out Trish after that meeting, and that man was Kanye West. The Tomorrow Show interviewed Chlamydia, one of Kim Kardashian's assistants, who told us how Kanye's marriage with Kim became irrevocably broken down in the years following the Paris robbery scam.
Hey guys, I'm Chlamydia, I'm 18, and I'm one of Kim Kardashian's senior lifestyle assistants. I'm in charge of making sure she does basic tasks like eat, breathe, poopy. Her tush is insured for millions, and it's my responsibility to make sure it's topped up with fat injections, and I have to wipe it after she takes a dump because her arms are like too short to reach back there. I like to get real deep down into the dirt and scrape it all out. So satisfying.
So tell us about Kim and Kanye's relationship.
So I was with Kim that night of the robbery in Paris, and all of a sudden a masked group of men came in, and then Kim was like, oh my God, are you guys here to me? And then they were like, no ma'am, we're just here for the jewels. Please put a top on. So a few days later, Kim told me that Kanye orchestrated the whole thing. We were outside Erewhon sipping juice, and she was like, Chlamydia, we're gonna get a bunch of money from the insurance people. So shortly after that, the marriage broke down. Kim cut off Kanye's allowance and stopped having sex with him. And it was also really important for the storyline of Keeping Up with the Kardashians that Kim stay married to her rapper husband.
An increasingly desperate and lonely Kanye was introduced to Jeffree in 2019. The beauty guru billionaire took an instant liking to the cash-strapped and love-starved rapper. When Jeffree invited Kanye to his mansion in Wyoming, it was there he seduced the rapper into performing in a sex tape. According to Chlamydia, got really weird after that.
So it was when Jeffree invited Kanye to his mansion in Wyoming that he blackmailed him into killing Trish by seducing him and forcing him to perform in a sex tape. If you look closely, you can see Kanye on the toilet taking a dump. There's Jeffree right there, slithering up to him on the floor like a snake. So he crawls up to Kanye on his hands and knees. Kanye looks him directly in the eyes, and then Jeffree begins him off mid-dump. At first, Kanye was like, yo dog, that's gay. But after a few seconds, he started getting really into it. In the video, you can hear splashing sounds and the occasional grunt coming from Kanye. My therapist says that I probably have PTSD from this whole ordeal.
I'm sleeping with Kanye. I have a big mouth.
Yo!
Hi. I would love to show you what you're missing. I have one of the biggest mouths in America. Oh my God.
That's gay.
You're so sexy. You're hot.
Oh!
That was fun.
Barf out. I would really appreciate it if the crew here didn't laugh at my PTSD. You're all laughing at me. I'm so glad that you all find my trauma so hilarious.
When Kanye was ordered to take out Trisha Paytas, he didn't need much convincing. However, according to Chlamydia, Kanye's attempt to take her out went completely sideways.
Do you have any Xanax? What kind of production is this? We always pop Xannies instead of Keep It With the Kardashians. Kanye and Trisha basically became BFFs the night he tried to kidnap her, but he couldn't even do that right. It's kind of romantic, I guess. I mean, rapper turned hitman visits lonely mukbanger, and it's like love at first sight. So anyway, they ended up bonding over their lonely existences in an increasingly polarized world where the only thing worse than death is the harsh reality of life itself.
Wow.
That's quite an insight into their psychology.
Well, Kanye was just happy that Trisha takes up the whatever, I'm outie. It's Tuesday and Kim's got a colonic, followed by yours truly having to clean up the literal me gently with a chainsaw.
If you enjoyed this satirical report as much as we enjoyed making it, make sure you leave us a comment below. Or perhaps you just want to share with us that dirty joke you're not too sure about. Either way, sound off in the comments section below so the algorithm shows this video to more people.